Strong leaders understand the power of effective feedback in driving results and guaranteeing success both individually and collectively. But as leaders, we tend to only look at one side of feedback. We tend to focus on that feedback that we give to others, especially to our team, through coaching, mentoring, advice to help people be at their best. Obviously, that's really important, but there's another very important aspect of feedback for our development as effective leaders, and that's the feedback we receive from others, especially our staff. During my career, I've been the beneficiary of great feedback from colleagues I've worked with, from staff. They've helped me see blind spots, areas of projects or issues that I didn't recognize. And receiving that feedback helped me deal with those issues much, much better. But simply being open to their feedback is only an initial step. I think for leaders to be most effective, we really need to nurture and encourage feedback. A number of years ago, I had a manager that worked within my division who retired. She stepped down, and I learned from the staff, especially the supervisors in that work area, that the environment among that team was really much, much different than I thought it was. She was more old school. There was much more of a punitive kind of environment, even bordering on fear-based, which is not what I wanted, which is not what I thought would help the team be at their very, very best. It really bothered me. I thought, how did I miss this? How did I not see that this was going on in the team? And I went to a trusted colleague in human resources, one of the very best human resources directors I've ever worked with, to get her advice. I explained what had happened. I said, how can I prevent this as a leader from happening again? How can I stay closer to the staff to better understand what's happening within the work group? And Marlene looked at me and said very simply, why don't you just ask them? Now, initially I thought, wow, that seems way too simplistic, almost bordering on naive. I can't just go ask them. They won't be open to talking to me about this. But as I thought about it more, and as I understood what her message really was, it wasn't just in a single instance asking them what they thought, but it was creating a culture in that work team of openness and transparency and willingness of the team to share both what's working and what's not working for them. Leadership rounding is the ideal time to make those connections. It's why we advocate that leadership rounding be focused more on checking in on staff than checking up on staff. We want them to be open to us. We want them to share with us what's working, but also what's not working, what their frustrations are. And then we need to be able to think about those and provide good solutions for the team. Feedback is most powerful if leaders think about the feedback they give, but also the feedback they receive. By being open to feedback from staff, we avoid blind spots, and we help create a culture of transparency and openness that helps all of us be much better.
Learn more at stampandchase.com.